Hey creative, welcome to the channel, and today's video I'm going to be telling you guys 7 tips about sewing, or you need to know about sewing, the basic tips you need to know. So number one on my list is sewing machine. Sewing machine, we have two types of sewing machine. That's the manual sewing machine and the electric sewing machine. This is very important. The manual sewing machine, we have the likes of Beautiful, Butterfly, and Singer. These are really good machines you can get. And for the electric sewing machine, we have Email, Baby Lock. There are a lot of them. There are other brands in the electric. What is the difference between the manual and the electric? As the name implies, manual requires human physical power, while the electric is just, as the name, electric. You need light, power supply for that. And another difference between the manual machine and the electric sewing machine. One, the manual machine, um, you need to paddle, you need to use your energy, but it doesn't require light. So at any time, at any point, you can sew. And why I'm saying manual machine, I'm filming this from Nigeria, and in our country, we don't have 24 hours light supply, in the part of the place I'm staying. So I'm always advising people, especially you're starting, you want to learn, get a manual machine. It's also good. You can do your work at any time. But if you know that your country, wherever you're watching me from, you have no issue with the with light supply, then you can get the electric machine, because electric is faster and less stressful. So if I'm looking down, I have my points written down here on my jotter. So the next step you need to know, and for the electric sewing machine, we have Email and Baby Lock. Email is like a big, it's maybe you want to get and start, it's for commercial purpose. You don't want to sew alone, for yourself, for family and friends. I'm not saying Baby Log won't work, but email is faster. Email, a commercial, Baby Log, maybe personal for yourself, then you can get Baby Log. Email is more expensive than Baby Log. The second point on my notes is sewing needle. Yes, you need needle, be it hand needle or machine needle. Machine needle, there are different types of machine needle. The one is different. The one you're using for electric machine is different from the one you're using for manual machine. And this needle have their sizes. You have from size 14 to 21. So our advice, anytime you buy a machine or something, just look, study your machine and understand the needle that will work perfectly for your machine. Then there's hand needle for stitching, for putting button. You need hand needle too while doing sewing. Next point is pins. Pins are important. You need pins to pin your garment, your fabric. You need pins to pin them down while sewing. You need pins to pin the fabric while cutting, because there's some fabric you're going to be handling that it's really, really funny. The likes of chiffon. So you need pin while you're trying to cut. You pin those fabric down. Pins are very, very important. I'm always telling my students that you need to pin your fabric so that you won't make mistake. You have a neat sewing. Pins are very important. And there is safety pin, there is office pin. I don't know that if that's how you call it. You need pins because there are some you're going to use for your elastic gown. Maybe you're trying to put elastic, you need pin for that. So the next point on my book, my notes, is seam ripper. Seam ripper is important. I'm going to be putting out pictures by the side for you to see what I am saying. Seam ripper is this tool, the tool you use in, loosening your maybe you made make a mistake and you want to take off that stitches. You need seam ripper to take it off. It won't damage your fabric, your garment, nothing. It will be okay. Please and please do not use what is it called, scissors or razor or your teeth or your hand. Seam ripper, it's really affordable. Use that to pick out your stitches so you won't damage your fabric. The next are scissors. Scissors is very, very important. Scissors, we need the um you need fabric scissors and paper scissors. Yes, so if you're buying scissors, the scissors you're using to cut your patterns, please don't use it to cut fabric. The ones you're using to cut fabric, don't use it to cut your pattern. Keep your scissors. Paper scissors is different from fabric scissors, so you need scissors for it. Scissors are very important, and always make sure your scissors are sharp so you can cut your fabric and it will give you a smooth edge. The sixth point is marking tools. Marking tools, we have chalk, tailor chalk, we have marker. Tailor chalk is for our fabric while you're trying to mark that. Sometimes you want to cut fabric or you want to cut direct. There are some styles that require you just cutting it on the fabric, so you can use your paper chalk and mark out your measurements. Then marker is for your paper, that's for pattern drafting. You use marker for it. Please do not use marker on your fabric because it will stain your fabric. It might damage your fabric. But this tailor chalk, once you wash your garment, it's clean, no stain at all. So always use tailor chalk for fabrics and use marker for pattern drafting. So the last on my list for today is measuring tools. Yes, measuring tools. We have ruler, we have tape. Rulers that of different sizes and shapes. We have straight ruler that you can use in cutting and marking and straight lines. We have the curvy rulers for your armhole area. This is very important. Me, for a very long time, I used to use my free hand in doing this, but when I started using ruler, it was a game changer for me because it makes the work very simple. Like, for example, the armhole, you just mark it and you're done with it without trying to perfect your skill. So you need rulers for this, and also your tape. You need your tape for measurements, the body measurements and all that. So you need your tape to take measurements and ruler while you're doing your pattern drafting or even your marking on your fabric. You need ruler for that. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I don't think I introduced myself. My name is Laura Udi. I'm a fashion designer and also a fashion tutor. I base in Nigeria, Calabar, Nigeria. Yeah guys, and in this channel expect everything fashion, from style inspiration to pattern drafting and behind the scene of the whole tailor sewing and a bit of my lifestyle. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section whatever topic you want me to cover, be it pattern drafting, anything you want me to cover. Just drop it in the comment section and I'll catch up with you. Thank you. Love you.